Sometimes folk want to know if it's okay to mix pantheons in a ritual. Can I work with 2 or more cultures at once? What's ADF stance? Should I even do it? Well, the answer, of course, is that there are no secret pagan police out there who are going to throw you in jail for doing it. But that might not be enough to convince you. You'll hear other people all the time, no, my gods aren't accepting of that, with the implication that your gods might say the same thing. Well, news for everyone. Sure, there were folks who were devoted to particular deities and who thought their gods were better than other gods in the ancient world, and those people happened to write a lot of stuff down. But most people in the ancient world were interested in deities that worked for them, and they didn't care where they came from or what most of their followers looked like. They just did the rituals that had meaning to them. If you like a particular deity and they like you, honor them. If deities play well together and you're right, honor them together. Honestly, it's what the ancients would have done. It's important to note that our gods are not omnipresent, not omnipotent, they're not even constant. Our religion is all about building relationships, which gives our experience a leg up in terms of its value. Some people call this unverified personal gnosis, or UPG. I call it singularly attributed gnosis, or SAG. Part of that is because it's fun to call something SAG, but also because UPG makes the mistake of leaving out an important point. You are an authority on your own experience. It is not unverified. You know this. It's attributed to you. When we build a relationship with a deity or a set of deities, we're learning about them. Your knowledge and experience is valuable and important. If you can verify that it works for you, then you've done exactly what an ancient pagan would have done to answer the same question. We know ancient pagans accepted new gods personally at their own hearths. They reached out to the spirits that worked, and they did so without creating issues in their current hearth spirits. We can do the same. ADF doesn't have an official stance on this. If the general feeling of ADF's stance on this topic could be described, I might describe it like this. You should probably do divination about this change in your plan, maybe read some lore about how these deities or spirits interact, and then think about how this applies to your situation. But here's the thing. You should be doing divination and reading lore about all the rituals that you do, or at least doing so when you change your ritual process. The advice that we tend to give for should I mix pantheons is the same as the advice for should I do ritual at all, or should I alter my daily devotional. So the first important thing is that if this is working for you, it's not a bad thing. The second important thing is that you consult your godin, the lore, and your oracles. The third important thing is that this is your hearth, and you are inviting your guests to your fire. If you do so with proper presentation and hospitality, you're doing it right. So don't be afraid to honor the kindreds in a way that is right for you. Thanks.